Welcome to Mini Motorways. Disc Andy here. Let's go into the action. There's a daily challenge. Expert mode. But you get double bridges. Nothing's too busy. What do other people get? Under 1,000. Yeesh. It's gonna be tough. You get one chance to get as high a score as possible. Let's go. Alright, extra mode is you can always move the driveways, but once you draw the road, see how it's kind of grayed out. Pretty soon it's going to solidify and you could never delete it. This is a game of many motorways. You connect the houses to the stores. People at home do an online order. Then a little order gets ready. And they drive and pick it up. And we get points. It's a daily challenge, so you get one chance to get as many points as you can. After this, we'll try the weekly challenge again. See if we get a higher score. Okay, we got hour. Now, see, can't delete this road, but you can always turn. You can always turn the driveways. Okay, we gotta get some oranges. Orange red ones way over there. Using all the roads. See, this road, we can't delete it. It's already in stone. Ooh. Oh, we're doing this way. Here's all the power-ups. Usually they only give you 2 to choose from. But on this one, they're only going to give us 8 total. And after that, it's just going to be more roads. So don't choose more roads because we're going to start getting that at the end. Traffic lights, they're the worst. They're the wimpiest thing. More roads, slightly better. Roundabouts, they're good for when things are crisscrossing. Bridges, get 2 instead of 1, which is nice. And then motorways are the best. Let's do a motorway. And motorway will freeze and be set in stone too. Yep, see this road is went. Okay, we got turquoise. It's going pretty good. Everything's going pretty good. That's right. Nothing. Everything's going to stay. The stores are just going to stay rectangular. I don't think they're going to upgrade to circle. So at least for now, 2 houses should be enough. Once it gets busier, you'll need more later in the game. But for now, we should be good. Round stores, they are like upgraded even earlier. And you'll start needing 3 or 4 houses for them. I try to keep all the colors separate. Use diagonals for the shortest distance. Point the houses towards the stores for shortest distance. Shortest distance means quicker round trips. Okay, we got a blue here. It's kind of stuck between the other colors. We could always make a little connection here if we need to, but for now, we'll just leave it as is. Oh, we could always use a motorway to move it somewhere. There's a little kitty down here that needs pets. Now this one, we could bring that around here to help. But let's wait and see. We'll see what pops up. Ooh, another motorway. Let's get it while it's available. We'll try to stick to getting motorways and bridges. We could attach just to that one. Let's see if any other turquoise pop up that are closer. Now this one's easy. You could just point the driveway and attach it. Don't even have to draw any roads and make them permanent, which is nice. Yes, this is expert mode. All the levels have expert mode that you can choose. And you'll just have normal power-ups, but the roads will always be kind of set in stone after the first 10 seconds. Nah, this is a tricky one now. I think the best bet is going to be this. What do we got? More bridges, yes. Bring all the yellows in here. Oh, we got greens. How do we get these greens where we need them? Man, they squished them over here. Squished them over here with the yellows. Let's try that. It's not ideal. It'd be better if that pond wasn't there, and we could either cut through or use the motorway, but you can't now with the pond there. You can't put the driveways that way. But the yellow cars, they should be able to just zoom and not get on the highway, and they will get on the highway. So it should work for now. We'll see. This is convenient because you can just add one little thing here. Let's add that one in too. Okay, now we got white. What's the best way to get the whites there? This way, maybe? You could use a motorway, but this is pretty straightforward to get there. Another motorway. Might as well get it since we have some bridges already. And as far as the other things, roundabouts and things, we could put a roundabout here would make sense, but it's not too crowded yet. Okay. The lights come up here. This would be a good spot for a roundabout too, so they could go this way. You have a nice circular thing to help separate it. But we can wait. Okay, we got more turquoise here. It's almost time to add them up to over here. But then again, this one's just, he's handling it perfectly. Oh, now we got orange over here. Orange-ish red. Let's add this one on here. So these two are going here. No, they gotta do here and here. This one. Got a bridge. We don't got very many roads though. Let's hang on for a second and see what else pops up. Maybe some orange will pop up over here. No. Got more bridges? Yeah. Motorways. Got to decide. Do you want to motorway these over? Or just bridge them up. And have them go kind of the long way. Let's try the long way. I mean, we can always add a motorway later, and it'll just be a big waste of roads, or maybe some other color will want to use it. But for now, let's save those motorways for when we really get something distant. I think of these green ones, we're just going to use the orange road. The reddish orange road. I'm sure they can share. Yeah, let's try to point the houses towards the stores. Oh, this one's getting busy. It's time to add help. Speaking of help, this could be helping. Okay, to get these yellows here, maybe we should get a roundabout here. Yeah, I think let's order a roundabout on our next chance. Normally I'd get a motorway or something, but it just makes sense over here. We still got 2 motorways. Ooh, the blue ones, are they getting there? Should be catching up now. Okay, here's turquoise that we can use for here. How are we doing on roads? Kinda low. We could use this one. Put a little roundabout there. Not a roundabout. A motorway there. Let's try that. Got some extra whites over here. Could bring him up here to help pretty easily. But they're doing okay for now, right? Yeah, there's just 1 or 2 orders per building. They got plenty. Another motorway, I don't mind if we do. Yeah, we got lots of bridges. We're doing nicely on the bridges right now. Could use a bridge to bring more yellows this way if it starts to get too trafficy down by that expressway. Okay, we got yellow here. Just connected right in with the blue, didn't it? Oh. Here's whites. Makes perfect sense. Red doesn't really. Technically that would connect in because it could take the expressway down. But do we really want to do that? What we need is more reds over here. Those ones are all being used. Let me see. We just got these 3 kind of spare ones. We'll give this one here. It's really close. Hopefully it's going to handle it. But we need some more orange over here now. What's a good way to get it there? This way. Oh, we're almost out of roads. Yep, now we're just getting roads. I'm going to make it where these ones come straight down there. Should fix this problem, right? Should get there. Oh, they're going over here to help instead of down there. That's what happens when you start connecting things. We want them to go there, but they're not going there. They all went off here to do something crazy. Dang, they were all supposed to be going down to this one. No wonder was having problems. They were going off to help out the other side. That happens sometimes. They find a way to kind of sneak through the strip mall and go over there. And you don't realize that they're not going where they're supposed to. Normally you'd be constantly redoing things, but you can't, in expert mode, you can't undo things. So, yep, we got it. Not a great score, just like everyone else is not getting a very good score on this one. At least we're in the top area, but definitely not where we want to be. Let's look at this weekly challenge here. We're in the top 25%. Should be better though. Let's try it again. We've still got time to get a better score. Get one of each upgrade to start with, which is nice. They're going to give you extra roundabouts, but then you don't know what you're getting. There goes our bridge. Now this one's not expert. We can delete and change things as much as we want. Got purple over here. Don't worry if it tells you it can't be put there. It's just because you happen to cross over some area, which for a second you weren't allowed to place it. Like, you can't put a motorway into the center of a store or in the parking lot. Okay, so we don't know what we're getting this time. More traffic lights. That's your worst case scenario. Well, he's got everything separated. Ooh, there's an upgraded store. To a circle. Sorry, tree. Don't worry if you have to knock down a tree. It doesn't count against you. It doesn't take away any of your score or anything. Okay, got purple. Let's take these ones up there. Be nice to have a bridge, just bridge it over separately. But we don't. They'll all come over here, and then they can go here or here. There's a bridge. Got things popping up like crazy, don't we? Okay, I got yellow. Roundabout. Doesn't fit there, it's too tight. You guys put a traffic light there if you want to. We need to get these pinks to help with that pink. That's one way to connect them. I don't know if it's going to do anything. Yeah, there goes one to help. Everything's still separate. Yellow. I'm not sure what these yellows can do yet. Dang, we're out of all the good power-ups already. This bridge. So you could bridge these in if we wanted to. Bring this around, bring them in here. Maybe that's a good idea. I wonder if just these two will take care of that. And then let these ones handle these two things. seems to smooth yellow out a lot. So I'm not sure if we're amazing or if we just lucked out or what. Let's bring one more purple over here. So I got 4 and 4. Now we got purple up there. Ooh, Motorway, that's a good one. Okay, so you can bring this one way over here. Oh, we got turquoise down here. Trying to think if we could fit something through there. Can't. Okay, get the purples up here to there. Oh, there goes our motorway. Easy come, easy go. Just put this one up and do this one over here. Because this one has a hard time getting there without a bridge. Kind of spread them out a little bit so there's not like a choke point for everything right here. Okay, white. Come on, good upgrade. More roads. That's unfortunate because we need motorways and bridges and things. And we don't have any. So we're going to have to steal from other people. These yellows, they're going to use the same as the pink. Seems like a lot of extra roads over here, doesn't it? So we'll have a bridge. Oh, we gotta wait for that one to delete. Then we can use it. Got it. Okay, they're gonna come up here. And they're gonna share with the purple. And pink. Pink's going to share with them too. In fact, this one is going to help share to that one. For now, until we get some more bridges and things. It'd be nice if we had a bunch of separate ones. Separate things out, but we don't. Yeah, we could almost do one bridge up here. motorway these purples. And then keep these whites. The way they are. Maybe give them a motorway too. And we got roundabouts. At least we got one on the same island. It's right here. If we get a bridge, if we had a bridge, we could steal that motorway from them. Oh no, we got purple over here. Well, these purples can go that way. Okay, we gotta do some serious changing stuff around in this town. Okay. Take these ones down this river. Disconnect that. We're going to took that motorway away and do these straight to here. Purples. What are these purples? What are we going to do for these purples? Not sure yet. Not sure. Put this about here. And they'll handle the whites. Still working on the purples. Bridge hasn't deleted yet. Who's closest to these purples? These guys. Some of these will break off and go through there, and they should be able to handle it. We could always add more, like that one, to go help them. And the pinks, we could always do the pinks over and the yellows under if we had an additional bridge. More additional roundabouts. They're amazing too. Just kidding. They're not nearly as amazing. Looks like we have enough purples. Ooh, whites. Do the old under trick. This one's kind of on the wrong side. It's on the wrong side of the river. Technically, it could get there. But it would take a lot of roads for just one house to get to this one. There's one down here too. Yeah, it's getting a little weird over there. I don't think this pink one. I don't think any of these pink ones are even coming this way. In fact, they were going to help them. More whites. Okay, let's see what our next power up is. Hopefully it's a bridge or a motorway. Motorway, nice. Okay. What we're gonna do then, here's the pinks. I'm just gonna motorway these ones over here. And we're just going to put that bridge back. This one's kind of out of luck. But there's 4 here. As soon as that all deletes, we'll just redraw it in a very nice smooth angle. And they think they would be able to handle it. Oh, things popping up like crazy. Turquoise for this one. Could always borrow one of these too. Yeah. The whites come here. I need to go here, here, here. Makes sense. Got a couple more roundabouts. We could put one here. Yeah, this should help facilitate. Doesn't fit over here. that angle a little bit easier. We got 2 yellows here. Ugh, traffic lights. They're the worst. Lots of whites on this island. Not sure what we could do with them. Let's add one back here. Looked like it needed it. Pink here. That's an interesting place for pink. But we got a lot of these ones. So we just need to do something like this. Get good use out of those roundabouts. Yeah, if we had like another little bridge, we could just bridge these ones down. There's a bridge. Turquoise. Actually, they do connect to here. They're already all kind of connected, so you could put them on there for if it gets busy. These ones up here are handling it very nicely, though. Got plenty for over here. Something else popped up over here. Yeah, pink one. Is there anything else not connected that should be? Sometimes a little house hiding under the highways. Dang, can't fit a roundabout there? No, there's no room. Seems to be working pretty smoothly though. Shore traffic lights, jeez. Pink. Can add in. Put a roundabout here. Would make sense. Okay, let that one delete for a second. And we're gonna put a roundabout here. There's a way to get the stuff there and just use a bridge. So I'm thinking we need to use a motorway for this one. Hope that does the trick. And I'm just going to borrow some of these ones. I'm good on roads. We could, these ones aren't even leaving to go there. We could bring those in. If... Wait. Maybe we can do it already. Oh yeah, look at that, it fits. They can come and help. If we have one more bridge, we could do these over here and do those over there. Skip the roundabout. There's a bridge too. Okay, first off, what are these ones doing? Right now, if we could put motorway, oh, we could do a bridge. Yeah, we got tons of roads. Not the most perfectly drawn. And then these can concentrate on doing this one and this one, because these four are going to handle that. Okay, so these ones will all do this one. These ones will do this one. These turquoise ones, they're not trying to go there at all. Is there something else they should be doing? I have nowhere to get them. No way to get them anywhere. Yellows. Need extra yellow coming in. Purples. This purple, he can hop on with the turquoise. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we got this purple is not doing anything. So we'll bring this one back to help out. Yeah, because this purple needs it. This purple, he could come here. So you could do something. Look at these ones, they're barely being used at all. Yeah, because these two, they can handle that one. That's three more that can come over here and help. It needs help too. Ooh, got whites here. How do we get them there though? Have them come this way. just make these white ones do this one. Roundabout. It could come in handy somewhere. This guy's not doing anything. What bounced? What came up? This turquoise over here. We'll add one more over there. And these ones will just kind of handle both. This one's stuck behind the other houses. Motorway, perfect. Something popped up somewhere. I heard the noise. Maybe it was this one. These ones aren't getting enough. Oh, that can just go there. That should help with turquoise. But we got these whites over here. Look at these ones. Yeah, they got plenty enough for there now. We should be covered now. These ones won't even get used. In fact, I'm going to unhook them because they're just making traffic jams. Where are all those turquoise ones coming from? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Not getting enough, huh? These ones are so close. You think they'd be getting enough. Could have to bring these ones through. Yeah, I could always motorway these ones up. What in the world? Stuff's happening all over the place. Yeah, I start having these pinks just pop up right here. So start. Oh, turquoise. This turquoise. Yeah, they're not getting enough now. These are coming from here. Skip that. We don't need that. It's time to bring in the big guns. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, you couldn't get there fast enough. Whoa. We got a good score, though. Phew. I thought for sure they'd get there fast enough. Guess they weren't as big a guns as I thought. Look at that, we're in the top 4% now. 1 day left. Now we're looking good. Daily challenge wasn't super great, but that was an amazing weekly challenge. I hope you had fun watching. And it was a lot of fun. It's always fun to get a super awesome score, get in the top 5%. Even the top 10% is pretty good. But top 5%, I'll take that any day. And we got way better than that last score. We were just on a roll. That was just like the perfect setup city. And we got a good amount of motorways too. We could have got like a bunch more traffic lights. That would have been much more difficult. So, but we did amazing. So I think that's it for this live. That was a nice amount of live for this one. But don't worry, we're going to come back because we still got to go back to Cape Town and get that 2,500, which seems impossible. But we got to try. So I'll see you when that video pops up. For now, be safe out there. Have a good night, day, morning, whatever it is.